If Space Shuttle Endeavour had a nickname, it could be Frankenstein. That's because Endeavour was built from spare components of Space Shuttles Discovery and Atlantis. Endeavour was commissioned to be built following Space Shuttle Challenger's destruction on January 28, 1986. Its name was chosen by schools as part of a national naming contest. The orbiter is named after the British HMS Endeavour, the ship that took Captain James Cook on his first voyage of discovery in 1768. This is why the name is spelled in the British manner rather than American English. Endeavour first took flight on May 7, 1992. It was the 47th mission of the Space Shuttle fleet. Much of Endeavour's early time in space consisted of research and spacewalks. One of the more memorable missions was the first servicing mission of the Hubble Space Telescope, which began with a launch on December 2, 1993. That daring mission consisted of the orbiter taking hold of the telescope with its robotic arm so two astronauts could make their way out to it. After 9 days and 5 spacewalks, the crew completed their fixes on the Hubble. The robotic arm released Hubble, and within 7 hours, the crew was safely on the ground at Kennedy Space Center. From 1998 until today, all Endeavour missions have been to the International Space Station. Endeavour's first visit began with a launch on December 4, 1998. This was an assembly mission that saw the orbiter deliver the Node 1 Unity module, the first American component of the ISS. The mission, STS-88, was commanded by Robert Cabana, the current director of NASA's Kennedy Space Center. It was Cabana's 4th spaceflight. The 12-day mission saw the astronauts connect Unity to the Russian Zarya module. Zarya was the first piece of the International Space Station. Unity was the second. Here's a picture of what the two looked like when connected. It took nearly 2 weeks, but the mission was a success, and the crew returned to Kennedy Space Center on December 15, 1998. Most recently, Endeavour delivered the Cupola Observatory to the space station on February 8, 2010. The cupola, or dome with windows, allows astronauts to see 360 degrees in space. It has yielded some amazing images. Endeavour's final mission is to deliver the Alpha Magnetic Spectrometer. It is designed to search for various types of unusual matter by measuring cosmic rays. Its experiments will help researchers study the formation of the universe and search for evidence of dark matter and antimatter. In total, Endeavour's slate will have covered 25 missions. It will have docked with the International Space Station 11 times and will have flown more than 100 million miles on nearly 4,500 orbits around the Earth.